How are you, Charlie? Dukes of Hazzard, Seafaz, Dazza, Irish Lad 14, Beth, Jen. Funny little helmets, aren't they? Little creatures. I used to get cheese and onion, but I thought, you know what? With the benefits of putting salt in your mouth, why not get salt and vinegar crisp? At least you're reducing disease in your mouth when you're eating them. That's what salt does, isn't it? Why did he change the packet round? Do you remember salt and vinegar used to be blue? No? Salt and vinegar used to be blue and cheese and onion used to be green. Nice one, Jody. City Views, Liverpool, you good? Coming on now, lads, aren't you, lads? You can't be in denial. Me giving you a shout out. You know, lad, you seen the numbers start fucking flooding, didn't you? Because you've got good content, haven't you? Whoever you are. People are trying to work out who you are now. Who is he? I don't give a fuck, lad. Lisa saying salt and vinegar the best. Cheese and onion and bread, says Eve. Thanks, Darren, appreciate it. Sorry, mate. How was it last night, as with the Villa game? Was the atmosphere any good around the ground? It was boss, lad. Look, at the end of the game, you've had the Villa lads coming out elated because they got the result, they got the win. And that's it. The news were there waiting for that. Everything right up. You know, the best protesters there was a group of women. You had a group of women handing out fucking these flyers. Israel out of FIFA. Then you had a load of lads directly facing the entrance to the ground, and they were just doing their thing. There was no animosity there at all. You had a few elements arrested for shit offences. But then when the match is over and the lads have got the result, they're coming out the buzzing, they've all started saying towards them some bullshit, and they've started screaming back Tommy Robinson. But it was deliberate, wasn't it? Come on. They could have put them lads, the brothers that were protesting about Gaza, they could have put them along there somewhere and had these coming out going that way. You know, the news, the media, they wanted the conflict. Because what? They built it up to be something it wasn't, didn't they? Let's have it right. Fear-mongering again. Cunts, aren't they? Fear-mongering again. That's what the media done. Oh, it's going to be... No. So you've just got to you've got to understand, use people in the north where I'm from. It's always been the case. They want the north to be detached from the Midlands. They want the Midlands to be detached from south. Why? So we can't run the fucking country. So the majority of the shit you're seeing up north is Muslims doing mad shite. On purpose you're seeing this. Why? Because it gives you the opinion that Birmingham's fucked when it's not. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They don't want loads of kids from Liverpool, Manchester, Newcastle, Sunderland, all these places. They don't want yous coming in the coach loads to experience Birmingham's nightlife. Why? Because you'll see how fucked your city is. straight up, you'll see how fucked your city's being run. I see fucking media outlets all day saying they don't collect the bins, Birmingham's this, Birmingham's that, and I'm thinking, why the fuck are they saying that? Because it's not like that. I've seen a news channel this morning saying there's no go zones in Birmingham, there's no go zones in Liverpool, there's no go zones in Manchester, there's no go zones all over the fucking country in every city, and it's fuck all to do with religion. It's all to do with criminal crime. You've got kids in Liverpool who aren't even fucking religious. They can't go up the road. Why? Because they'll get hurt if they step there. That's a no-go zone for fucking hundreds of kids who live down there. All of a sudden it's a problem in Birmingham. Why? You've got no-go zones for Muslims, and they can't go down the road into that Muslim area because it's a no-go zone for them. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Look, you see in Liverpool, without you realising it, your kids have got no-go zones. What's that mean? If your kid from L5 or L6 goes and floats through a certain area on a bike, he's getting shot at. Why? Because no one knows who the fuck he is. So what happens off that? Kids stop going to other people's areas. Why? Because you're getting rushed. What are you doing round here? Where does all that stem from? The paranoia of crops. This group got a few crops in these flats round here. All of a sudden you got two kids on pedalers cruising past, not going near it, but these are on paranoid. They're trying to rob the crop. You know, could have happened with else. Anyway, ignore the fucking media, people. Ignore the media. Honest to God, they're all full of shit. Ignore them. Ignore them, Lisa. Don't be tagging me saying that. People will think you're speaking to me. Leave the trolls up to me, my people. I know you only mean well, but just leave it all up to me. Don't get dragged into it. Yes, Jen. The army. How are you 221? Let's get rid of these dickheads that think they're going to get an answer off me. We go through this every time. We go through this every time with a new account, don't we? I'm talking scores and scores of the same people coming in at me. No, just all little weird rats. Most of them are work lads, you know. Sat there doing fuck all in a van or round a table drinking tea like staggards. Straight up, mate. Getting paid to target me and that. You think I'm crazy when I tell you that, don't you? I've been getting cancelled for time, mate, off Tommy Robinson's firm. And English and all these are funded off the same firms. Don't think they're not. Why? Because I just tell you how it is with that little weird rat, don't I? Every time. I have done since I've got out of jail. It's not like a new thing. It's not like I'm bending onto anything. Look. When I was getting cancelled by English and all that, these rats kicked in about these emails and they had something to do with it. I spoke about them on a live and wrote them off. Why? Because I was having it with Cam and that. Muslim kids. So I've wrote the rats off and I've just been getting cancelled since. Yes, Rudy. Joey laughed. Fuck him. How are you, Mandy P? Gary Marklew, how are you? Charlie, you alright, mate? Yeah, so ignore the media. Don't worry about whatever the government is saying. All these mad... We want to hold a press conference. Who the fuck do you think yous are? You've had about 16 fucking press conferences, like they're addressing the country. Fuck off. Gang of fucking helmets, you don't control us. This is what the attitude needs to be back at. You coming out of state, you're getting fucking dealt with. Stay off the estate, you cunts. That's what it should be to the feds. Get the fuck off, mate. Think you can just crawl on here and start kicking our Mars doors in and that? Get out, cunts. Don't do fuck all for us. Don't think you can come in here and start terrorising our families. That's what it needs to be back to, like I'm telling you now. He took us away from fuck the system and ACAB and all that, hasn't he? Needs to be back there. Yes, CFAS. Fafo saying power in numbers. Power in depth. Power in depth, mate. How are you, really? Love yous, G. Yes, Julie Payne, good. I seen her on the wall the other day. Look like... You know why you had phrases like that years ago? About the police and all that? Because the police force that presented themselves to you were brutal, corrupt, aggressive, violent and nasty. And they started seeing communities fighting back against this type of police. And unless they changed their ways, they wouldn't be able to know what the fuck was happening within our communities, just like they haven't got a clue what's happening in the Muslim communities now. So what they've done is, instead of putting all these big dickheads on steroids that worked in the Bridewell and all this in vans to come up on your estate, for the last 5 years or 10 years, they've recruited your sister, they've recruited your nan, they've recruited your brothers, your uncles, modern day people off your community they've employed. So now, when you're looking at a protest, and you're looking at the line of police officers, you've got a nana, an auntie, a sister, a mum, maybe a dad. Do you get what I'm saying? Now all yous men, real men, the immigrants don't give a fuck about them, they'll break the fucking cheekbones. But us, we're not going to go aggressive at these women. Not the real men, the half-breeds will. You see it all the time with the company. But real men aren't going to get into that young woman's face and start screaming her fucking head off. Why? Because it's probably like his daughter. And this is what the police have done. Changed the face of policing, but they never changed the body. They changed the face, but they never changed the fucking teeth. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what's happened. Think about it. Have you had gangs of immigrants coming through your door, throwing your mar all over the gaff because they want you for a crime you've got no evidence on? It's only one force that's ever done this to our families. It doesn't matter where you are in this country. How do you think the government broke our communities down? Who do you think they used to do that? Yes, Charlie. Leo, are you good? Mr. Dimmock? Fucking hell, inhaled a bit of fucking stuff off the test there and nearly coughed me gut up. Yes, Cheryl. Jen. I think you'd only get it with the fucking salt and vinegar crisp. Have I just found any substance? Wow. What a substance, man. Oh, wow. Salt and vinegar buzz. Pull some belter faces we can't, eh? Oh. How's that not burning your nose? Because I'm not a cokehead and my nose isn't fragile. Why? Does your nose burn when you're having a salt and vinegar buzz? Lulu saying your responses, magnificent, aren't they, sweet cheeks? Imagine what me and you could do together for an hour. That way me blowing kisses, that was me getting the teeth out, the crisp out of me tooth. How are you, Julianne? Katrina saying pure caress, like. Yeah, I should imagine. Bro, try and get on the sack of water. Oh, shut up, lads. You've watched too much TikTok. You've seen some nugget going, I'm telling you now, this is the best water for you. And you just believed them like a cunt, haven't you? You've been drinking Volvic all your fucking life, all of a sudden you've seen some helmet. You went and seeked and sought Polish water. Go to a Polish shop, they stack it to the fucking ceiling, kid. It's water. And it's got a Polish sign on it. It's not a brand of water. Anyway. You'll learn one day, you'll learn one day. You'll learn one day, you'll learn one day. Got an itchy nose, like that. Side effects of the salt. Nice one, Michael Stancer, lad. 3-0 Aqua Libra, says Katrina. Where are you from, Katrina? Nice one, Kaylee. UK chat, ask about Calnach UK. I've got this AI thing coming up. It's got like AI and stars under it, and it's coming up saying things like that then. UK chat, speak about Calnach UK. Well, Calnach UK, people, is an anti-gang initiative which was, first off, addressing self-harm. How are you, Jessica girl? Would you like me to flick you a little bit? I know you would, sweet cheeks, but it's not happening. You're not my style, you little ginger ninja. Leg it. Yes, Kaylee, la. 221. Fafo. What's up, Wills? Jolene. Lulu. Love you, Gigi. Natalie. Nikki Lloyden. How come you've covered your mouth, Nikki? Are you one of them that blags you're not dirty? I know your style, girl. You there all privy like you're not gonna go hell for leather as soon as that door's shut. Sweating your back off like a teabag. Innit, girl? I know, I've seen your style before. Yes, Kel, yeah. Can't laugh, mate. Natalie, what's up, girl? How come you're LMFAO? Are you, yeah? You one of them? What's that stand for, girl? Are you the opposite to LGBTQ? What are you, like? I don't know. What's it mean for? What's it mean? LMFAO? I am letting myself fucking off. I'm letting myself fucking off. See you later. Yeah, Silver Charm, you good? Fun vid clips. Soz, how are you, mate? CFAS Canlack UK, lad. Love this morning buzz chat with Darren. It's always on, Rudy kid. Always on, unless the fucking stalker kicks in, jealous. Sends Tintin and the pigeons to shut me down. That's what you've got over there, innit? The pigeon revolution. If you look at the pigeon revolution and everyone that's a member of the pigeon revolution, they all walk around like pigeons. Straight up, like. Some have got short arms, some have got long arms, but they're all walking the same. The pigeon revolution. They've all got t-shirts with Tintin as the family crest. Tintin's the badge. See you later then, mate. Happy days. So stay away from the pigeon revolution. Why? Because they've all got lice. Pigeons get lice and it's nasty for you. Straight up, like lice in your hair. You normally get it from pigeons. You don't realise that. When you're in town, you're walking through town, you get a big flock of pigeons going all like that. All chasing Sam the Stalker. The TPR revolution are floating around the city centre, trying to get anything you can. Every little crumb they're coming down in a flock. They share them crumbs like it's gold dust. But as they're flying above your head, they're all shaking the lice off. All the lice is coming down. Getting in your extensions. Rotting your extensions. That's why you've got maggots in your hair and that, girl. Off the lice, off the pigeons. Straight up, you better find that serious. Anyway, let's keep it real, my people. Got luck, Sam hating DG, he always is. He's always hated me. Why? Because I'm better than him in every way. I've had this bird that he's been dying to bang for years and I just slaughtered it in 6 weeks. He couldn't get over it. Some little bird from Weibo. That's just one of the things I've done to him that's irritated him. I'm the guy. I'm the guy, kid, and he can't tolerate that. How are you, Jelly Ads Technology? That love you, GG, innit? You can't compete with this. Look at it. You've got you've got a rare potato, and then you've got a potato from a fucking back garden in Toxteth. And that's what he is. He's a spud from a back garden in Toxteth. And trust me, they don't grow well. I've come from the fields of Athenry. Different breed, mate. I'm a different potato, alright? Don't fuck with me and him. He's a spud, I'm a potato. I come from a different place. Yes, Nicolette. CFAS. Straight up, kid. I've got peel like steel. He hasn't. Soft as fuck, that. Straight up. Pure nutritious. That's what I am. Look at the clip of it, lad. He's a spud and he's got acne. How'd you get a spud with acne? Has a beard so you can't see it. They've got sacklash every morning, but he's got that little shit stubble so you can't recognise it. Straight up, like that. Honest. He's got Holly shaving his lower back and that. Bending over the chair, shave me lower back, Hol. Holly's coming in with a Gillette. Like she's doing something anaesthetic here. Comes in on a little whole white chemist suit. With a razor from Gillette like it's a syringe. fucking cock, I get out. Shaving his back, you fucking mutt. Like it. You know. I know we shouldn't really be writing Holly off, but, you know, she's put herself out there, hasn't she? Like she always does. She like the little move I'm doing on the chair. But how you know when I'm going back into the same position every time I do it? Very creative, aren't I? Aren't I creative? Admit it. You've not seen a more creative person, have you? I don't need to dress or imitate next influencers, do I? Because I'm not a fucking influencer. I'm not one of them gobshites. I'm an inspiration. Inspiration! You heard me? Yeah. Don't know where that came from. How are you, La? Marlene, Crafty Queen. Paula G, nice one, mate. Barred Girl. GF Shorts all. Yes, Charlie. Time's it? I've only been on for an hour. Gotta shake it at the end, girl. You know, you gotta get every last drop. Nice one, Fiona, la. Coming to team member. Fiona, team member. The delicacy and the silkiness of the touch to the tongue is magnificent. What's that, bro? It's a drink. How are you, Si, lad? Bespoke cakes. Bespoke fucking cakes. That's a new one, isn't it? You know, you used to get a bespoke fucking kitchen table, or a bespoke fucking set of wardrobes, or a bespoke set of French fucking blinds that cost you grands. My man's coming with a bespoke fucking cake. What's that look like? A fucking bookshelf. Well, I'm waiting. How are you, Faz? Fafo. I'm in a funny mood today. Paula G, Vicky London, Lulu, Faz, Charlie. That look. Did you get wet, girl? Did you drip? Do you want to look at you like that again? Did you think that look was just for you? You did, didn't you? You think when I'm looking with that gaze and with them starry eyes with amazement at your nose, you know it's just for you. Your nose is beautiful. You've got a nose I could suck on all night. What's going down, Lee, lads? When was the last time you power necked your bird's nose? Every lad's done it. Every lad's put their mouth around their bird's nose and sucked it. Even if it's just as a joke. Even if it's a joke, put your tongue in her ear and that, haven't you, lad? Yeah, I was doing that 15 years ago, kid, on Scotty. Licking everyone's earlobes, lad. They call me Daz the ear licker. Next level me, lad. Used to bring the flavours with me and shit. A little bit of pepperoni in your Mars here. Exactly 30 seconds later, pepperoni gone. Serious ear licker Dazza from Scotty Road. That's where it was known. Known down Scotty, lad. Empty and pure ears out all over the gaff. Waxy ones, non-waxy ones, all sorts, lad. Fairy ones, non-fairy ones. They were the worst. Like eating a kiwi with the skin on. Not good. Jessica, what's your favourite flavour? What's my favourite flavour? Mandy P saying too much info. Mandy, stop it, girl. I think we've just discussed people like yourself. You know, all, oh, I can't do it, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that. It's all short. Spreading your bum cheeks like there's no tomorrow, aren't you, sweetness? Like a little heart attack for you, innit? Palpations. It's alright, girl. Keep it going, keep it going. Trisha, what's up, love? Melissa, Erin. Look at Erin there thinking, what the fuck's coming out of Taz's mouth this morning? Wisdom, girl. I'm gonna wisdomize you. You heard me. I'm gonna wisdomize you all when I get the chance. Hello? Can I help you? Is it the Friday feeling? It's fucking Wednesday, you nugget. Isn't it? It's all. Oh, it's fucking Friday. Where the fuck have I been for 2 days? Friday, lad. No one's even sent me a Good Friday sticker. What's going on? He's normally give me a celebratory Friday thing. Oh, I'm losing the pool. I'm losing the pool. I can't win this. No way. Look at the pool. I can't pull it back. I just can't pull it back. Look. I'm losing the pool. I thought it was Thursday, says Mandy P. It's because you're a pot mon girl. Hey, little pot head. You're blazing the fucking pot. What's up, Vicky London? Yeah, Vicky, that little London girl. Little London ting. What's happening, Vicky, a little London ting? Vicky, come and talk to me in that London ting accent. Gonna dare you. Changing bed sheets and laughing to myself, says Nicola. Oh, just had a good time, have you? Got to change the sheets before Flick comes back from work. What material do you use, girl? Wood or plastic? Nice one, Erin. Jellyad saying silk. You're just gone. You haven't got a clue what we're speaking about, have you, girl? I'm talking about some horrendous things that girl used to fuck themselves up with. You're talking about a bed sheet. Just get your head back down, love. Hey, wake back up, start a new day. Hey? Get onto it. How are you, Emma? There it is. Happy Friday off, Emma. That was for your dogs, not yours. That whistle was intentionally for your dogs to start going off the barnets, did they? Right. So don't fuck with me. Or I'll have your dogs going mad. Nice one, Charlie. I'll have your dogs screaming your house down while you're trying to blaze your bifter on the sly. I know you women are like smoking bifters behind your fella's back and that. Like your little cheat code. Does that make you feel like you're being unfaithful? Having that little bifter addiction behind your fella's back? Yes, Charlie. How many times have you nearly been nicked with your bifter addiction on the slab eye? You know? Should we see what's on the Liverpool Echo, people? Should we see what fucking monsters are existing in the city? Best wishes in the northwest, says Poochie. It's right, Poochie girl. My dog has just pee on my Christmas tree and I don't know what it does. Why he does it. Right, because he's always pissed on your Christmas tree. So every time he sniffs it, he feels he's got a remarker's territory. So we'll get a new Christmas tree and he won't always piss on it, will he? You call yourself a dog owner? Well, can you own a dog when you don't even know that? Call yourself a dog owner.
Liverpool Echo UK. Select Joe.
Oh, shut up, cunt. I know his face from somewhere. Get on this. Mark Fellows. You know, the ice killer who killed John Kinsella and that. And two of the suspects named after child killer found dead in cell. Well, if the life's off, you know, it's what you're fucking doing, innit? If your life's off, you're going around them jails doing that. 3 men have been charged with murder after a child killer was found dead in his prison cell. West Yorkshire Police WYP were called to the Category A jail Wakefield at 8:25 a.m. on Wednesday, November the 5th. After 33-year-old Kyle Bevan was found dead. Bevan was jailed for life for murdering his partner's 2-year-old daughter in Pembrokeshire in 2020. 28 years he had. 6-hour attack on a kid. So fucking... The injuries on the kid were so severe they were likened by doctors to a high-speed crash, with 101 scratches and bruises on her tiny body and evidence of weapons being used. Shit. Listen, the girl's death came months after Bevan, a prolific drug user, moved into the home within days of connecting with Lola's mother, Sinead James, on Facebook. Mark Fellows, 45, Lee Newell, 56, and David Taylor, 63, all lifers, have now been charged with murder. Natural life is known. Well, Mark Fellows was. He'll get put into one of them plastic cells in Fellows. It was the same one, actually. And this is what we're dealing with, people. Monsters killing monsters. But at the end of the day, they're all fucking monsters. Aren't they? Is that be right? You want to speak sense about it? Let's be honest about it. Let's see what else is in the paper. She was just doing her job when Basement Lurker shattered her trust in men forever. Basement Lurker. Let's look at this fucking thing. Another monster. And this is what I'm saying to you. Yes, Liverpool and that. Watch. A predator crept into the basement of a historic building and assaulted a cleaner as she carried out her duties. Fucking hell, how come we've only just heard about this, mate? Pauline Wally, 59, was working in the basement of a Grade 2 listed mansion house in Goldstone Park. This is like by Iton, this. When she was grabbed and... Sorry about that. I have some bird deep inside, and every time it wants to get out, it makes that noise. Wally was working in the basement of a Grade 2 mansion house, Coldstone Park, when she was grabbed and thrown to the floor by Ali Akhtaran at 19. Today, Pauline spoke out about her experience, said she felt let down after her attacker walked free from court. The attack took place on September the 24th last year. This is someone's nan, someone's mum, who's being targeted, smack bang in fucking Iton. And look what the drug dealers have done. Fuck all. See, years ago, that woman would have been able to walk to an house on her estate, cry to some man, and that immigrant would have been grabbed within a few hours and fucking tethered. Honest. All those men have gone. They haven't got our breed no more. Got it in the woman's toilets. Fucking little weasel, mate. And this is in Liverpool. No one gives a fuck. And he never even went to jail. This government, mate, honest to God, the shit they've done in the last 10 years to us, since COVID. The shit they've done to us since COVID, wow. And we're just letting them get away with it, mate. It's how daft we are. It's how daft you are. I'm not a part of your society, mate, so it doesn't bother me as much as you. You know, the things they're doing to you don't impact on me as much. Yes, Lulu. Kel, yeah, I know, mate. Fuck the government and fuck their little worrying that they've got you all doing. Start focusing them back on your estates. Start concentrating on the young kids on your estates. Get them mixing. Get them caring for each other. Trust me. Give them activities to do every night. Give them a shoulder to cry on. Most of the kids on your estates, like, not most of them, but there's loads of them, they've never really had no sympathy. They've never really had like a caring hug off a nan. I'm not saying all kids, but I'm saying a large handful of young people on our estates have never even had like a compassionate hug when they're crying. Straight up like that. Like when you've got people fucked on drugs, when their children start crying, it's a more of a, oh shut your fucking mouth, grow up will ya? Whereas when the parents aren't on drugs, it's, oh come here, what's wrong? And that's how most kids are growing up now. They're expected to be tough, when in reality they're not tough. And if you're putting an expectation on a young kid to be tough, well then that young kid will act tough. But it doesn't mean he is tough. So this kid's growing up, weak inside but tough outside. Why? Because that's what people expect of him. So when it comes to the real crunch, when it comes to the real dilemmas, he's got no strength inside and he's crumbling. And it doesn't matter how big they are, it doesn't matter how much of a fighter they've been, they've never addressed inside from an early age. So when they get into adulthood, that weakness is still there. Expect your kid to be a kid. Expect your kid to get shit wrong. Expect your kid to cry because his feelings are hurt. This is what you need to expect from your youth. Instead of just like locking them in like you've got to be tough. Because they're not tough when it comes to it. That's why they're all picking weapons up. Honest, straight up, like. I keep on telling you, and I know it sounds like I'm repeating it. If your kid loses his identity, he becomes insecure. If your child loses their identity, they become insecure, and it's more opportunity to carry knives, more opportunity to feel safe in someone else's company. All them deficiencies in your kid get replaced by someone else. So if your kid's not controlling their emotions, someone else is. And that's what's important, really. Your children being able to control their emotions. Every kid who's getting into trouble, it's because they can't control their emotions. Yeah, you can get provoked, but these kids are getting called a name and being provoked because they're not in control of their emotions. And we're not training kids how to battle internally. We seem to be training kids how to battle externally. And the outside makeup of this world is fuck all to do with the inside, really. You've got layers, but it's a continuation from within out. But if you're weak in and then out strong, when it comes to the crunch, it's the inner strength that gets you to it, not the outer. So look, you can have the biggest looking motherfucker in the world, but inside he's ruined. You've seen me ruined inside. I've gone through a crazy process. So you've seen me crying, you've seen me upset. You see me yesterday of an act of kindness. Dave put 20 quid in me fucking in my PayPal, broke me. Why? Because I needed it. And it was like, you know why it broke me? Because it was like, he's come in, he said something, and I've said something, but thought differently. And it's like he picked up on what I was thinking and sent it, and that broke me. And that's just the process I'm going through. You know, I'm getting hurt off mad shit. I'm crying off mad shit. So I just fucking go through it, whatever it is, whatever I'm doing, I'm going through it in front of you. And I don't give a fuck what people say. If I did, I wouldn't be on here, would I? Crying. They're not tears of fear. They're not tears of worry. They're not tears of trepidation. They're tears of relief. That's what they are, tears of relief. It's like when you're living a life, when you're on a struggle, the simplest things worry you. Like, so when I'm not eating, I know I fuck up mentally, physically, everything. So when I'm not eating, I'm worried. And the day things, it's like, I worry about not getting food. So when you like, I'm proud, mate. I'm not really gonna beg it. I'm not gonna ask you. But you'll see me looking big, and you'll see me looking thin. And that's where I've got a steady stream of income to make myself healthy and strong, and then I haven't. So I've got to sacrifice me eating before anything else, really. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's grand, you've just seen me eat right now. That sandwich, them crisp. Dave bought me them, and he doesn't realise it. Yes, Kim. Charlie, I've had loads of people telling me, what's your PayPal? What's your PayPal? No. Not being rude, but like, no. Dave's got it because he's had it for years, Dave. Dave's been popping up, and he's not a rich man, Dave. You know, he's just a normal family man, got to do his own thing. He's been popping in for years, Dave, throwing me £20 here and there, in them moments, like yesterday. Nice one, Claire. I genuinely want to send you something, Daz. It's alright, Charlie, mate. You've got Christmas soon. And no, I'm not doing a wish me list like all the other fucking money grabbing rats. I'd prefer to do PayPal instead of the gifts TikTok. Takes most days, Kim. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it, mate. I need to keep some pride. How are you, Bumple Squeak? Hello. I won't ask for nothing, mate. If I do, I don't ask you for nothing. And I don't like getting into a situation where I'm privately messaging people and they're sending me money. I'm not a stalker. Like, if I was the stalker now and used 4 people that were asking for my PayPal, I'd have my phone in me and now going PayPal, sending you this straight away. I'm just not on that page, so I don't know. I know a lot of you just want to look out for me, make sure I'm sweet, but it is what it is. This is all part of my struggle. If I need help, real help, I'll go to the people who I help first. So if I'm sitting here in a mess and I need help, I'll go to the people who I'm helping on a daily basis for years. I'll reach out to them before anyone else. And there's not many really. Just me baby mum. And my kids. So I don't even like getting on them. Anyway, it'll sort itself out. I've got ideas and I've got aspirations to do something in the next 10 years. And hopefully it'll solve this little horrible period of my life. Won't it? I've always been self-made, mate. I've always pointed the wrongs out. And that's why I've always been isolated, really. And it's one of them as well. It's like, I don't know, there's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me in the sense that when loads of people start gifting me, I start fuming and telling them to stop. Don't know why. Even if I need it, like, fuck, I'm telling people to stop. It's like I feel like they're trying to fucking entrap me in some sort of bullshit, you know, discredit me. Because that's what's happened in the past, you know, get what I'm saying, where loads of people have given me money in the past into a GoFund page, you know, to try and keep these community centres open. But what the stalker started doing was trying to hack the GoFund page. So now I'm telling people on my live, these are trying to hack the GoFund page. I'm telling people. And standard procedure with the GoFund, if there's any mad things going on behind the scenes, stop the GoFund and keep it while there's an investigation carried out. So now, where they've been trying to hack the fucking thing to fuck everything up on me, you know, to stop the GoFund, they weren't trying to rob the funds, they were trying to get it shut down so I couldn't achieve the goal and get the community centre sorted. So what they've done, they've hacked my emails and my numbers and went through all my accounts. And this is the Stalker and Robinson and English and that back in the day. That's what I'm saying. It's how deep they've gone. They've managed to get in my accounts. They've managed to get my phone number from Vodafone. Since I got out, I've had a Vodafone contract, right? And 220 around the time when they first coming at me, they managed to change the PIN on my phone number at Vodafone. So I get on my phone, all of a sudden I can't get in no accounts. Instagram's asking for fucking verification because your number. So they've used my number, got it and started going through my accounts with it. It was fucking weird what they done to me. So I'm on the phone to fucking Vodafone. The fuck have you managed this? How have they managed that? Someone in Vodafone they've had on the books with them. Straight up. Can't get back in the Facebook account. There's a Facebook account out there, just can't get in it. I'm able to do stuff, but I can't delete posts, can't put posts up. That's what they've done now. Mad that, innit? You think it doesn't happen, don't you? It fucking does, mate. Especially when I'm speaking about stuff. I hit the nail on the head, you see. I'm not chatting shit. If I was chatting major shit, I wouldn't be getting shut down all over the gaff, honest. If I was just doing what everyone else is doing, I'd be flying now. But I just can't, like... I've just got to shout about the truth, innit? Like, look what I've done to the Stalker with the truth. Look what he's tried to do with me, with lies. Who's come out on top in all this? The truth. That's why the truth always prevails. Doesn't matter what people scream and shout about you. When the truth comes out, their minds, they're ashamed of themselves. Do you understand what I mean? How are you, Leah? Man like Scott. What's wrong with you, mate? How come you're coming in here again? You and your fat fucking helmets. You know what, Scott? I'm going to purposely come looking for you. You're not far, mate. You might be down the south end, but remember the dress. And then you were telling me you were looking on moving down them ends. That's probably why you're mixing with that Ben and all that, innit? What you've got to understand, who's Scott? Some kid who was in a shared accommodation with me. And he just pops up trolling me when he's off his barnet with them fuckers from down there. You know, Curly Tots and that firm. He's one of them, innit? He's turned them, didn't he? So, look. Anyway, I'm not going to speak about him because he's a helmet. But what I will say, he can't stand Muslims. He hates black people and all that sort of stuff. That's what he is. He's that type of fucking English bulldog. That's what he represents. That's what he put... Like, he puts himself in that sort of picture. Like, he's the bulldog. It's that sort of English bulldog mindset. On top of the other things that I've caught him doing. But I've discussed them in the past. So when I first came across Scott Gillier, that's his name. Scott Gillier. That's his real name. I don't think he calls his real name on there, does he? He calls himself Scott something else, doesn't he? His real name's Scott Gillier. And if you go on Google him, you might find it interesting. Trust me on that. But I've gone into this shared accommodation. Went into this house, boss house. But every time I'd go downstairs, you'd have someone sneaking in and out of the bottom room. So if I was coming down the stairs, someone would scurry out the kitchen into this bottom room. And I'd be thinking for like weeks, who the fuck is this? Is he hiding from me? You know, this type of shit. So one day I've cornered him. Sneaks out. Cornered him in the kitchen, sat there in a pair of boxies, half pissed, looking rough as fuck, about 18 stone, baldy head, stale skinhead, fucked up beard, just looking like, wow, medicated off his Barney. You alright, lad? Yeah. Where are you from? In his room. So this is the first situation with this Scot. So now I'm thinking to myself, he's doing damage to himself in that fucking room there. So now every morning I put it on myself to knock on his door, open it, go get yourself up, kid. Come on, we're going for a walk. Every morning I done this for this Scot. Every single fucking... When I found him, he was in a very, very, very small bedroom that was pitch black all day, other than the telly. He had piles of washing all over the fucking gaff. The shower was a shithole. He hadn't cleaned his toilet since he'd probably been in the fucking room. What does Super Daz do? Goes in, gets him out, sits him in the kitchen, pulls the whole room out, scrubs it, gets it fucking clean and spotless for him. Get all his clothes washed that he hadn't washed for time. Get everything sorted so his room's brand new again. And then I kept him. Getting him up every morning, going on walks with him, to the point where now he was going by himself. I got another bike. Why? So he could start coming to the gym with me. He done one session with me, never came back with me. After the one session of the gym, he switched. But I'd spent months getting him out of that deep dark corner of a fucking hole, pulled him out. I was feeding him every day. Every day without fail, I was knocking him a decent scran up. Why? Every time I ate, he ate. Every time. All of a sudden he started mixing with these kids from Hull or somewhere, some mad town up north, Callum. Little kid, found him alright, but he was loose. And when he came on the scene, the effort I put in with Scott started getting damaged. I've got videos here where Scott's sending me videos taking the piss out of the message, sniffing coke, with an L5 t-shirt on, and he's in a hotel with that Callum and someone else up there sniffing, chatting shit about these people. But I've got loads of videos through the night where he's off his Barney taking the piss out of Choose Life, not like, oh, Darren G, not doing this type of shit. But I took it as he's off his Barney on the coke, and he's back in, I'm still doing the thing with him. The lad facing me's moved out, because he was on the ones and there was loads of traffic going through the kitchens and that. I've said get into that room facing me, and my door's always open. So he's moved into the room facing me now, so my door's open, jack back. When I'm doing my music, lying on my bed, doing whatever, he can just look in and walk in and come in. But every time he'd get on the yayo, you'd have a change of character for a few days, so he'd be off with me. But then he'd get over it and then get back to where he was going. One day, right, in this road, like in the attic rooms, my room had like a window, big square window. His room had a skylight. So you could stand up, look out the skylight, and you could see the house was facing. Now the house is facing was HMOs for students. Now I knew my man. Why? Because I'd done an interview with him. You know, he'd never slept with a real woman. He'd only ever had prostitutes. So now when I've got the full interview. Got a two-hour interview with that Scott from 4 years ago when I was in that house with him. I was podcasting. Got an interview off him. I've gone in this room one morning, I've just like, I don't know, it might have been mid-afternoon, I can't remember the specific time, but I've just burst this door open. He's only standing looking out of the fucking thing, masturbating. That's it. Ta-da, kid. He moved and said, do you want to move with me? I thought, you know what, come on then. So we moved. the house we moved into, I was in a room right next door to him. I had to scream at him most nights to stop doing shit to himself. Why? Because I could hear it rubbing on my wall, keeping me awake. Straight up, like. And now we started drinking every day again in this new house, and he's coming in thinking he's fucking off his barn a little bit, and he'd get in your face, and so I've given him a dead arm or something, bam, move lad, and he just went to fuck, so he had dead arm, but he'd been in my face for fucking, you know, where he's back on the ale, thinking he's mad, coming in coked off his barn, not giving a shit about the house rules and that. And then, that's it, he trolled me. Again, let me remind you, I've been doing mad stuff for this kid, and he's been trolling me while he's in the house with me. I'm cooking him food, getting him going him out of it. He's trolling me in the evening. Only got on it because of his platforms on his phone. Again, give him a walkover. Now, since he haven't been round him, he's been trolling me bad. But I've seen him since. I was walking down this road, seen this figure at the bus stop, and I said, is that fucking him? Is that Scott? So I've gone over. He just fucking shit himself. Couldn't even talk. Went pale as fuck. I thought I should be smashing your head. This is what I'm saying to him. I should be smashing your head in now, you know, Scott. For what you've been doing. I should be fucking ruining you now. You've had a walkover. Don't do it again. Here he is now. Trolling me. Straight up, mate. That's how it went down with him. But that seems to have been what's happened with me right along the way, you know. I've got loads of kids out of mad, dirty, fucked up headspaces. And then when I've left them behind, it's like they hate on me. You know, when I've moved house and forgot them, and I'm not trying to contact them, I've just got on. They all pop up fucking months later trying to troll me. Yes, happy-go-lucky. Ta-da-down, ta-da-down. Ignore the trolls, people. They are who they are. They're nothing on me, mate. Nothing. Little worms, like, no substance about you at all. You aren't even growing up yet. What you had for breakfast? Cheese and onion sandwich, mate. Bag of crisp. And a shot of ginger and berries. And I'm going to have this apple juice. Fake apple juice. Kindness for weakness, Darren. That's what it is. But I'm in a mad situation, aren't I? Like, I could have weighed him in, but it's like you're weighing in, be honest with you straight up, it's like you've got a grown man with an immature mind there, with Scott. And you see this cam, and you see all these that's just used them for the last 6 months. They're well aware that my man is not a full shilling. And they're using and abusing that Scott. And they're probably making Scott target me. Why? Because they know it brings traction to his platform. Scott, I'll come across you again, mate. This time it's going on video. Okay, lad? Last time I deleted the video. This time I'm going to keep it. I'm going to show everyone what you like when you're in me face. Unfortunately, mate. Lisa Dimmock, we love our Zaz, he's the best. Ta-da-tan, ta-da-tan, ta-da-ta-tan, ta-da-tan. Ta-da-tan, ta-da-tan. Charlie, thanks for your gifts, mate. See you later. That book, you see the poster put up, if you read it properly, it'll have chapter 2, Darren G. Darren G Internal Redemption. So if you go and get that book, there'll be a chapter 2 on me in that fella's book. if you're interested. But I done that 3 years ago or something with that fella who's now done the book, and he contacted me yesterday going, "Wait, the book's done. I'm glad to inform you that out of everyone that was picked, you were chosen as well." So you see, the other people that's wrote or he's wrote on, they're fucking powerful people, you know. So for me to just have my name alongside this lot is massive. Hopefully people see it and go, we can do something with Mr. G. He's got a magnificent story, Mr. G. Perhaps we can do something with that. How are you, Claire? Man like Scott gone quiet. I'm not chatting shit neither, mate. I've got receipts for it all. You got a lot to talk about, GG. Good interview. Paula G, excellent. What book is it? It's on my page, mate. Just have a look. Alright, lad, do you have ever any run-ins with kids from Canny Farm? Not really, no. Used to go to Canny Farm when I was a kid, all the time. Used to go to Heatwave. Used to have a mate that lived on there called Terence Harrison. Ginger-haired kid. What was his man's name? Tell her. And he moved from Burley Road in Anfield to Canny Farm years ago. The dad had a big crow in the garden, in a cage, in the corner house. If you're from Canny Farm, you must remember the big crow in the garden. He used to squawk. Listen, lad, I don't hang around with them lot anymore. Half of what you said was nonsense and you know it. No, it weren't, lad. I only speak the truth, Scott, and you fucking know it. So you carry on running your little mouth off, mate. To anyone and anyone you want. I don't give a shit. What I've just said on you is 100% true. Why do we need to lie? It's hard shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't hang around with them anymore. It's your own fault for going near them. Stop denying who you are and what you are, Scott. Be truthful with yourself and you perhaps change your ways then. I understand how close you was to your granddaughter. Don't make me get suspicious. Yes, top man. Charlie saying you can do better, Scott. He fucking can, but it starts inside. And what's his problem? Drink and cocaine. What was his problem when I found him? Drinking cocaine. How long was he after drinking cocaine? When he was around me. Anyway, it is what it is, Scott. Stop trolling me and I won't have to speak about you. Simple. I know you've got your problems. And I know you're obsessed with me. You know, you're just like the stalker, aren't you? Another one of him. Only I've never been in the stalker's company, that's why he's sick. I've been in your company, lad. You've had me energy. You've felt me presence. You are, Scott, let's have it right, mate. You're where you're at now because of me. I'm not saying you're at anywhere spectacular. What I am saying is you're not locking yourself off in dark rooms depressed like fuck anymore, are you? You're getting a shower every day, aren't you? Why? Because I used to come to your room every day and make you get the shower. Not force you, encourage you. It's different. I'm a good kid and you fucking know it, so stop trolling me. If you keep on trolling me, I'll keep on speaking truth on you, lad. Stop interfering with me fucking life. If you want to interfere with me life, come and meet me. Message me, tell me where you're going to meet me today. And I'll come and meet you. I know I appreciate you, Darren. Well, fucking act like that then, Scott. Stop coming in and trolling me, chatting your shit. Sounds like Scott has lost a good support. He fucking has. It's mad, you know, everywhere I go, I support every cunt. Honest. I've got no coats this winter. Why? Because I gave 2 away last winter. Give one to fucking Scott's mate. I give Scott's mate one and Scott's fucking housemate, Petra, some Romanian fella. Give him a big Boss warm winter jacket that I paid £4 for. And that's part of me mental illness, that. Just give everything away. Just always give everything away all my life. Anyway, no, not saying I do though. How are you, Clayton? That's the Scouser does, you know. It's not really, is it? Scousers aren't like me. Scousers I know aren't like me. Don't give anything away, mate, unless they're getting something back. Dusty the Decorator, wish I knew someone to give something away to. It's just where every time I'm moving, I can't be arsed carrying loads of fucking bags, so I'll just give me stuff away. You know, so I can just get a few bags and be gone. So I'll just end up going to my neighbours, do you want this, do you want that? That's what happens when you grow up with nothing. You try help others because you know how it is. Tell everyone why you can't be in Liverpool, says Woody's Enterprise. Why do you think, who are you to tell me I can't be in Liverpool? And do you think there's any one single fucked up gangster in that city that can tell me what to do? Are you caught in the chapter that you think Chrissy Farley's a mainhead and you can tell people what to do? You're just a mess, you lad. I'm not in Liverpool because I'm homeless. If I could get an address in Liverpool, I'd be there tonight, moving in. I've not left the city like a shithouse because there's a few kids with guns. You know, like your mates do. Oh, I'm moving out the city. Why? Because it's shit? No, because you're a shithouse and you're vulnerable. Leg it, you dickhead. So now we've got Woody's Enterprise. Box breaks, quick delivery. What are you, lad? A drug dealer? What you do, Woody's Enterprise? You deal drugs, mate. Melted your door and you were gone the next day. They never melted me door and I weren't gone the next day. This is where you're getting everything wrong, isn't you, little weasel? So you're a Breck Roader, aren't you? What, you go to Peak Fitness? Are you one of them little shower? You crack on with what you're doing, mate. Hey? The Kinnans could get you out of Liverpool, they couldn't, mate. No one could move me out of Robson Street. And this is what you're getting wrong. This is what you aren't understanding. While they tried to kill me on my ma's step, did I leave the city? No, I never. I moved round the corner to an apartment and never moved for a year and a half. Even when they came to burn me flat, I'm still there for 6 months after. So don't get your shit in a twist, mate. You haven't got a fucking clue. You got Aiden, you got a leg for Manfield. Now let's look at Aiden. He's got 11.1 followers and he follows 112 people. Live most nights, 8 PM, Manchester backup. Well, there you go, Aiden, you little dirty mank. You just ate Scousers, so you're going to have your own little dirty shout anyway, aren't you? But take your mask off, lad, and let's see what you're saying. Let's see if I can get you in here. Oh no, this is a new platform, Aiden, but I'd love to get you in me live, mate. I just know what you're going to be. I can vision you right now, you little scrawny piece of shit. In a bit, Woody's Enterprise, you little drug dealer. Box breaks. You carry on selling your weed, you little scumbag. So where is this little mank? Let's have a look at him. Does lives every night, does he? Let's see where he is. Aiden, you got a leg from Anfield. I've legged your ma. I've banged your ma. Your mum. Filter full of the good stuff, lad. What are you going to do about it, Aiden? Is there anything you can do about it, Aiden? There's not, is there? Why? Because you're a shithouse rat. Just wrote your dirty mum off. What are you going to do about it, Aiden? Going to snitch on me? Leg of your little fucking fit. Dirty little mank. Get me in your life. Why? So you can shout your mouth off. What are you going to do about it, Aiden? You big dangerous mank. Fucking leg at your fucking helmet. Hey? Leg at you fucking helmet. Dirty little wrong'un. They trying to wind you up to react to get you losing another count. Danny Boyo, good on you for kicking in, lad. Yes, Kelly. Gerard, Aiden's ma got skull dragged all the way back to Manny. She's not even from Manny, lad. She's from Bolton. Got fucking done by Mohammed Al Farad Fapupidinka Hanka Tinka from Pakistan. And Aiden popped out. Yes, Melissa. Milan. Get out of here, you gang of little shithouse rats. Look at your boys doing the life sentences, mate. All you dirty little rats. Look at Cashman. 48 rech. Get that, you child killer. Innit? All dirty fucking rats rotting away in jail where they belong, mate. So do your fucking rip. Yes, Ricky, lad. This is what I'm dealing with. You know, dickheads who fly around on surons don't brush their teeth. And when they can't do fuck all to me, you'll have like Darren Till and Smelly Belly Kelly and dickheads like them. You know, retards in the fight world. You know, failures in the fight world. Don't think they're not sat there like little weird fucking... Because this is what they do. It's always the same firm that's targeted me. It's never anyone new. It's always this clique. And they're little dirty rats, you know, like the Daniels and that, Dominic Daniels and dickheads like this. See what it is, lad? You know, you've got this little dirty rat called Hayley Gubbs. Little dirty crack-smoking smackhead from Bootle. I've got all these little weird people targeting me. No little brasses and that. Oh, violation warning. Oh. So I must have hit the nail on the head there. You know, I've mentioned it. Hit the nail on the head. That's why the complaints came in. Queen, they all want to be Darren G. They do, you know, but they can't. They're stuck in that fucked up world. You know, they're going to beds with girls they don't really love. That's how fucked that world is. You know, you've got lads having kids to women they don't love and staying with them. Never in love with them. It's horrible, innit? Yes, Vic. Melissa's saying restart. I will restart, yeah. Because you've got the stalker and co in here. You've probably got all of the little helmets who are missing the fucking followers. Even if it's just 50 of their followers. They fucking... You know what? I can sit here picking all these trolls out the bag, start writing them off and all that again, couldn't I? Like I just have done. You know who it was, don't you? Have you worked out who that was? Who was I speaking about with regards to Scott? Yeah. Curly tots and fucking fat ass. You know, them two sugar canes.